Hey guys, my name is Matt and welcome to another edition of Distinct Devotionals. Today I'm going to go Old Testament. I love the Old Testament. It's often disregarded as irrelevant or historically contextual only. And while historical context is important, listen to this. All Scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness, that the man or woman of God may be complete and equipped for every good work. 2 Timothy 3:16 through 17. So that being said, let's dive in. In the Brenton Septuagint translation of Habakkuk 2:14, it says, "For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. It shall cover them as water." This scripture really spoke to me. So I really dove in, and I looked even into the context here leading up to the scripture, and here's some nuggets. You can go back and read the whole chapter whenever you get a chance. But God told Habakkuk, first of all, to write down the vision plainly so that the people could run with it. So whenever you're imparting vision, don't be overly wordy and complicated when God gives you a vision for your business or for your life. God gives us practical downloads for our business, and it's our job to steward them and translate them to those around us so they can run with it. So that being said, let's look in here. God tells Habakkuk to warn of several behaviors. First is being greedy. Don't be greedy in business, but instead be generous. God tells Habakkuk that even the stones in the wall and the beetles in the wood of a house built on greed will cry out against greed. This often manifests when a business becomes more about money than the vision that God has given us. The next thing that God warns about in Habakkuk is the violent or the abusive. Don't be violent or abusive in business, but instead be gentle, merciful, and gracious. God tells Habakkuk to warn against those who abuse others and other people to prop themselves up or make things happen in their own strength. This all leads up to verse 14, which says that we should not resort to greed or violence, because the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, and it shall cover them as water. Let's cover our businesses in prayers, proclamations, and prophetic declarations until they're covered as the water covers the sea. This is what leads to successful business, not money and not making moves in our own strength. Let's finish right here. I thought this was so cool. Habakkuk ends with a song. Some think Habakkuk was a temple musician or worshiper, and he sings, "The Lord is my strength, and he will perfectly strengthen my feet and mount me on high places, that I may conquer by this song." So let's cover our businesses in worship and do warfare and conquer by lifting up the name of the Lord, so that our businesses may be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. Thanks, guys.